So there's been a lot of talk about what the police did, how they did it, and why they did it. And I think I want to just clear up a little bit of confusion behind this. I think Officer Tatum is kind of gone off his rocker with how he's explained this whole thing. I'm going to play a clip real quick and just kind of see what y'all think here.
They'll never be able to unsee this stuff. You could sit on your couch, eating your potato chips, never participating in anything, never saving a single life.
Meanwhile, Officer Tatum is sitting on his couch, eating potato chips, doing videos on YouTube. Former cop. He ain't rescued nobody anytime recently. He ain't been out on the streets putting any work in, right? He's sitting on his goddamn ass, pretending to be angry for clicks. That's how he feeds his family. Getting online, oh, the left, and black people commit 50% of the crime, and only 1% of the, and black people this, and black people that, and the left, and the liberals, and left, and Biden, Joe Biden, and look what Biden did. That's how he brings home the bacon. And he got a nerve talking about other people sitting on the couch.
Don't even put on a uniform.
Don't even get outside. Don't even get out of his house. Don't even get off the webcam. Don't even get off of YouTube.
Because you're too much of a coward to put on a uniform, and you're going to talk about these men with no information. They are never going to unsee all of those kids that are dead, and they could not save them.
Why are you yelling? Why are you talking like that? And by the way, I want you guys to notice the things that people get outraged about. We have 19 kids killed, slaughtered, never going to go home again. But Officer Tatum, what he's upset about is how people responded to it. Isn't he a father or about to be? But he don't care about who died. He cared about how you respond to it. And we'll see this from a lot of right-wing influencers. They get outraged. Joe Biden said something, right? The left does something, right? There's some crazy liberal LGBT whatever TikTok video. Oh my God! Oh, the left and they turning the frogs gay. And then a bunch of kids get slaughtered, and they're mad at the response. How dare these people respond to these kids being killed in this way that I don't approve of? Oh my goodness, the responses to the kids being killed is unacceptable. Oh man, these people, they got no goddamn shame. But what about the kids that died? Fuck those kids. I mean, those kids, it's a sad thing. It's a sad thing. We gotta pray. We gotta pray for the families. But these goddamn liberals, the way they respond in the wrong way. They don't respond in the way that I approve of. They say the things that I don't like. And I'm mad. I'm so mad. I don't even want to talk about those goddamn kids. Fuck those. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Oh my goodness.
So look, I don't think anybody's worried about these police seeing dead kids. I think what people are worried about is why police or why the Uvalde police didn't do anything. From the crash to when this guy entered the school, these cops actually tried to make entry into the school. And as soon as they were shot at, they retreated and they waited for, I'm not really sure, it was over 30 minutes for a tactical team to show up.
4 minutes after the shooter entered, local police arrived at 11:44. The shooter fired at them, so the officers retreated and called for reinforcements.
We need specialty equipment. We need body armor. We need precision riflemen. Negotiate.
They put on there, no officers were injured, or no officers were terribly injured.
Wait a minute, I thought they got shot. I mean, injured. They received fire. They were receiving the fire. I'm receiving the fire in my heart. Say what? Did you get shot or not? Did you get shot or not? The story keeps changing. Story keeps changing.
Yeah, because they didn't go in. They retreated. This is the one that got me from Tatum.
The local police, the Uvalde
Goddamn bootlicker.
school police, multiple agencies show up within 4 minutes.
Oh, 4-minute response time. All this fake news. Fake news. They online, these liberals talk about it took them an hour. And now Officer Tatum's telling us the truth. That they showed up in 4 minutes. All these federal agencies, 4 minutes response time. That's a pretty goddamn good. That's something to celebrate. Job well done, police. I'm glad I subscribed to Officer Tatum so I could learn the truth about this. Because would you believe that the liberal fake news, CNN, MSNBC, is going around spreading misinformation about it was an hour delay and kids are in there getting shot and the cops weren't doing anything? Bunch of liars. Thank you, Officer Tatum, as a man of God, to tell me the truth about what really happened.
And they are exchanging gunfire with this guy. They're receiving gunfire.
Receiving gunfire. Receiving gunfire. Oh, man. I hate it when I receive gunfire. It sucks, doesn't it?
He's shooting at them. They're trying to go into the school and rescue, but they're getting shot.
Wait. Receiving gunfire? They're getting shot. That's two different things, man. That's two different things. Receiving gunfire is one thing. Getting shot is something else. I mean, when you say receiving gunfire, it means basically whatever you want it to mean. What do you think when I say receiving gunfire? That's it. That's exactly what I mean. Ha ha.
And anybody that know anything about tactics, this guy has outpowered them. They don't have enough.
He has outpowered them. Bang.
They don't have the guns. They don't have the ammo.
Oh, they had the guns. And that's just one thing. That's one thing we got to disagree with. They had the goddamn guns. There's no arguing about that. Don't come tell me no fake news about they didn't have the guns. They had the guns. They had plenty of guns.
They don't have the resources, the shields. They have no.
Oh, they got resources. You wrong on that one, too. They got resources. Trust me. What was it, 40% of the budget? They got resources, my man.
Nothing. They cannot advance on this guy who's actively
Cannot is a strong word. Chose not to.
shooting at them with a rifle. This is not the military. You can't just have cover fire.
So a man with a knife or something that looked like a knife or something kind of shiny. They got the firepower for that. A single officer by himself, right? Against a guy with something that's kind of shiny. I don't know what it is, but it might be something that could hurt me, right? Blam, 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 blam. He's still moving. Blam, 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 blam. Right? Some 18-year-old kids shooting up a bunch of kids. Oh, our guns aren't big enough. We need bigger shields and helmets, and we need a helicopter. Let me see your ID. Okay, officer. He's got a gun. It's my wallet. Blam, 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 blam. Come on, man. What?
Yeah. It's sad that he's...
Oh, he's running away from me. Let's shoot him in the back. Blam, 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 blam. I don't have any backup. It's just me by myself. Doesn't matter. I'm good enough. This one pistol is good enough. Blam, blam, blam. Oh, come on. You're making false equivalencies. You're talking about people that didn't have AR-15 style rifles.
He's literally taking the side of police no matter what it is. I've been a huge fan of the police. I think I said that in the beginning, but
Bootlicker.
I think, like I said before, if you can't take opposition to your own people, you're in a cult. And I don't consider myself in a cult. And what these police officers did was just straight coward. Straight coward. I don't care if you're in
Cowardice.
flops, board shorts, a tank top, and have a Swiss Army knife. You better get your ass in there.
But they're not in the military, though. At least his gun says PD-1 instead of something.
If there are kids getting shot, if parents want to do your job don't stop them. Clearly, they're not cowards. And then we want to get on the news and we want to say, well, we didn't have precision shooters or we were out-armed. Really? An 18-year-old kid with an AR is a better shot than, I don't know how many police officers are in the Uvalde Police Department.
You are so dumb. You are so dumb. Don't you know that the only thing to stop a bad guy with a gun is a whole platoon of good guys with a gun standing around doing nothing? But you know what would have been better than this? If the teachers had guns, right? Because we know the teachers would have done a better job of stopping this guy than these heavily trained officers that were standing around doing nothing, right? Could you imagine those teachers just taking this guy out? Right? Clear! Bam, 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 bam. Got him! Okay, somebody call the police. Meanwhile, these trained officers, oh man, I don't know. I don't want to get shot. So that's the plan. We need more doors or less doors, stronger doors. I don't know, something with the doors, and we need to arm the teachers. And if that works out, the next thing we need to do is pick out designated students to do like hall monitor type thing, but armed hall monitor, right? It's got to be really responsible kids. But yeah, we need to have more guns. Teachers should all be armed. Some of the students should be armed. And then it'll be much safer. I know some people are going to say, but then if you have so many guns, who do how do you know who's the good guy and the bad guy? And then there's like a shootout and people are shooting and they don't have good discipline. I mean, because these are just regular people, right? So doesn't that mean a lot of friendly fire and confusion and maybe the cops end up killing some of the good guys because you got, and a lot of times, isn't it unarmed people that usually stop these gunmen? Inconvenient facts. This is the Baby Channel. Debate in the comment section below. Click on the like button, subscribe, smash that bell. Be well. Wow.